I'm so excited. I think we're in trouble. You guys have changed my life. I might have made this too easy for myself. We're thriving. Did I just find a chaser on a pin board? You know what? I don't care. In my defense, I'm hungry. I'd like to issue a formal apology to my mom. Current temperature, approximately 4,000 degrees. We're thriving. Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. As hot as it is and as sweaty as I am and as gross as this feels right now, I am very happy to be hanging out here with you in Epcot. I think it's gonna be a really fun day today. Today, we're not just here to hang, we're actually kind of like celebrating something a little bit. You guys, we hit 25,000 subscribers. Do you know how absolutely mind-blowing that is to me, how much this community has grown over the past year since I started consistently uploading these videos? I cannot believe that we are, what is it? I think we're a quarter of the way to a silver play button. Creating content and just sharing all of these videos with you guys and everything is just it's been so special. I'm so insanely grateful for this journey and everything that it has brought. I could not thank you guys enough. And so this is you deserve so much more than this silly little video that we're gonna do today. But I still thought this would be kind of a fun way to celebrate, so I really hope you guys like it. We're in Epcot today because I figured this would probably be one of the better places to do what I plan on doing today. Well, actually, honestly, Animal Kingdom might have been a better place to do it because I feel like they have more pin boards, but it's too hot to be going to Animal Kingdom. So I think Epcot's a good runner-up. This is something that I've seen people ask for here and there in some of my comment sections, and something that I always thought would be really fun to do with you guys, but it's just, I don't know why, I never did it until today. We are gonna be walking around Epcot, hitting up all the pin boards, and doing some pin bingo. I've never done this before, I'm so excited. It's our little pin trading bingo board. I've seen a lot of people sell these on Etsy or things like that, PDF versions or whatever. I just wanted to make my own, so I made this one in Canva. We have tons of different kinds of pins we can collect, and then on the back here I have all of my pins that I'm gonna be using for trading, and I figured when we get a bingo, we could celebrate with a sweet treat. As I was editing that little Disney Springs shopping vlog that I did a little while back, I think I realized that was one of the first vlogs I've ever filmed where I didn't get a sweet treat, and I was I knew something felt wrong. So that'll be how we celebrate getting a bingo on our little pin bingo board, is with a sweet treat. We're in Epcot, there's a lot of good sweet treats here. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and kick off our little pin trading bingo. I'm really excited. I hope we get a bingo. I hope we get something. Honestly, I feel like I didn't make it too difficult. I feel like we could probably fill the board. What should my reward be if we fill the board? Oh, I don't know. I'm really excited for this, and I really hope you guys like it. If you do, please let me know, and I'll do more of this. I'm nervous and excited because this is new territory for me, but I feel like it's cute, it's fun. I decided to set a rule for myself when we're at the boards. I can only do one trade per board because otherwise I feel like this will just kind of be over too quickly. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the two stores that are here under Spaceship Earth. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this one right here. Drop a little Mickey Mouse castle right there. Thanks. So this is our first find of the day. This is gonna be our Mickey Mouse pin right here. Is it real? I highly doubt it. It feels very low quality, very fake. But I kind of knew that going in. In fact, a lot of the things you see on this board are kind of common fake pins, like the silver pins and the World Showcase pins and things like that. So I know not everything I'm gonna find today is gonna be real, but this one is cute and I thought it was fun. So that's gonna be our Mickey Mouse pin. This one right here though, our free space, I made a rule for myself. It can be anything, it just has to be a real pin. Okay, we have one on the board. Okay, here's our board number 2. You know what, I have a category for shoe pins, so I think I'm gonna take this Ursula high heel right here. Sure. And we're just gonna go ahead and leave Cogsworth. Okay, we have our shoe pin. You know, Spaceship Earth is only 15 minutes right now. Honestly, if there are more weights like this, then pin trading might not be the only thing we do today. I'm not gonna take a ride break yet because we literally just started, but at some point, I'm sure it would be nice to cool off a little bit. There's a pin board here. How are you? I'm doing pin bingo.
I love it when people do these.
It's so fun. Oh, there's a Goofy pin. I'll go ahead and grab him. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Goofy pin on the board. I actually like this one. It's kind of fun looking. And I'm rocking a bit of a Goofy fit today, or at least a Goofy shirt. So that one felt good to get. It feels like it's matching. So fun fact, even though this vlog literally just started, I have been out and about for so long today. Before this, I went to Disney Springs and I did a Lorcana drop. And y'all, if you thought the first of the month pin drops were bad, this was so much worse. Everything about this, it was so badly organized, it was so messy, it was so busy. There were people jumping fences, there were people going into the parking garage on foot, which they're not supposed to do. They did everything so well for that first of the month pin drop. As like chaotic and stressful as it was, they did everything right. They did not do it right for this Lorcana drop. Let's check the little pin stalls outside of Creations now. Let's see. You know what? We need a Tinkerbell pin. We'll go with this one. Perfect. Tinkerbell on the board. And we'll go ahead and drop Dopey. Thank you so much. Have a good day. The other one was really crowded and it didn't have anything I needed. I'm gonna head into Creations and just see if I find any cast members with like lanyards or anything. I'm not really expecting to find like a full proper pin board or anything, but a lanyard or something would be nice. Traded a pair of Jasmine ears for a Stitch hat from the 2024 Hidden Disneys off of a cast member lanyard. I'm not really seeing a ton of pin trading cast members right now. Yeah, I've completed all of these. Yeah, I have extras now. But I would love to trade for your R2-D2 right there. And look at that, that's Star Wars down. You guys, I'm so good at this. I might have made this too easy for myself. Okay, while I'm still in this store, I wanna right a wrong that I committed a couple weeks ago in my shopping vlog at Disney Springs. And even more importantly, I'd like to issue a formal apology to my mom. During that shopping vlog, I went around and I showed you all the Logomania collections, like all the pink and blue and green and yellow and all that cool stuff. I skipped the orange. You wanna know what my mom's favorite color is? Orange. I must have just completely forgotten about it. It was just a pure oversight and she was very displeased with me and made that very, very clear. So while we're here, let's take a look at all of the orange Logomania collection. So we've got the big wall of green and blue, the wall of pink over here, all of the black stuff over here, and then in the middle here, the yellow and the orange. The orange theme is Park Hopper. The notebook is covered in monorails, which I think is really, really cute. They also each have different keychains. So the orange one is a traffic cone, whereas the green one, let's see what this one is. This one's like a leaf. Yeah, this one's like a leaf right here. Blue one is a monorail. Yellow one's also a monorail. Why would the monorail not be on the monorail themed? I don't know. But this one is very cute. It doesn't have a candle, but it does have a Nuimo, which is more than we can say about the yellow. We've got the orange Walt Disney World necklace, this cute orange keychain, the little mini totes, this cute orange bag charm with the orange monorail on it. I love that. Orange notepad is fun. Mom could put this on her desk. Orange throw blanket, absolutely gorgeous. Orange tumbler, orange mini thermos, orange tote bag, orange mugs and backpacks and things like that. It's all beautiful. Again, Mother, I am so, so, so sorry for neglecting the color orange. Hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Here's some Halloween shirts, bonus orange. Very cute. These pens are so fun and silly. I was a corporate girly and I worked in like an office or whatever. I would have a cup on my desk with pens like these, and anytime someone came into my office to sign a contract or make a deal or do whatever corporate girlies do, would see these and be like, oh my gosh, she's so fun and unserious. I love that about her. I'm gonna give her all my money. In the alternate universe where I'm a corporate girly, I'm doing very well for myself. Nothing really all that different from the last time I was in this park literally 3 days ago. So I think I can say that this is enough shopping, at least in here. We'll probably stop by some other stores on our way around the park. But let's get back to our bingo. Not gonna lie, the sky is not looking the prettiest. It's been raining consistently every day at like 5 or 6 p.m. But if it once again chooses the day that I'm in Epcot a little bit later than usual to downpour early, I'm gonna be cranky. Found a little DVC pin board. I actually don't think any of these are what we need. We'll kick off the World Showcase over here in Disney Traders as per usual. I love coming in here on non-Tuesdays. It's just like an entirely different world than when I come in here for pin drops. It looks like we still have a few of this week's artist drop pins available. We've got the Chip and Dale on Small World, the Donald and Daisy going down Main Street, and then the Goofy and Max on Jungle Cruise. And oh my gosh, the Figment Jumbo too. One of my friends wanted that one and wasn't able to be here for the drop, so I think I'm gonna have to grab that really quickly for him. Can I go ahead and grab Lightning McQueen right there?
Absolutely.
And here, we'll just do hexagon for hexagon. So you got Kita. Thank you. And that can be my Pixar pin. Oh my God, guys, we almost have bingo. I didn't even get a chance to look at their pin board, but I ended up trading with a bunch of guests because I had things that people needed. As soon as I can find a trash can that isn't one of these not flat ones, I'll show you what we got. Okay, you're just on the top of the rounded trash can. You're balancing well enough, it's fine. Not looking forward to eating off the top of these during Food and Wine, but we'll make do. I traded, I think it was the 2023 Hidden Disney Pegasus from like the Fantasia line, because someone needed that, and they gave me a Star Tours ear headband, because I need an ear headband. So we'll pop that sucker in. And then I traded my Big Thunder Mountain Castle for these Maleficent headphones, and that's gonna be our villain pin. I haven't even gotten into the World Showcase yet, and look at all of that. Also, I got my friend the Figment Jumbo. Texted him asking if he still wanted it, and he didn't respond fast enough, so I just said, too late, you got it. My husband just texted me asking, is it raining where you are? I think we're in trouble. And you remember that cute raincoat we bought the last time we were here at Epcot? Didn't bring it. Because of course I didn't do that. That would have been smart and responsible. We're gonna try to make it through as much of the showcase as we can and hopefully get bingo before we get soaked. First stop, Mexico. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a pixie plush Sebastian. What a cutie. You know what, we'll take him. I think we need an animal pin, and we'll leave a little Tigger bubble wand. There, yeah, he can be our animal pin. We have reached our first ride break. We're gonna ride the Grand Fiesta Tour. As someone who has been mostly outside and covered in like a fine layer of sweat since about 8 o'clock this morning, this is a very lovely little break. However, in the time that I was in there, the weather went from cloudy to isolated thunderstorms, so that's not great for me. But nevertheless, we persist. Okay. Oh, amazing. Oh, look at that. Thank you so much. Well, these are so much better. You know what? If I could just go ahead and grab the Orange Bird bus from you. Yeah. We'll just do bus for bus so you can have Tiana. Thank you. Grabbed an Orange Bird bus for our hidden Disney pin. Guys, the water is looking very choppy and very foreboding. This is not great for me. The breeze, however, is a win, so I'll take it. You know, there was a silver pin on the board, and if I grabbed that, I would have had bingo, but I'm trying to only get one pin from each location, and I wanted that Orange Bird bus. So hopefully there's a silver pin here in Norway, and we can get our first bingo. By the way, I still have not ridden Frozen since they like updated the faces on everyone, but it's a 65-minute wait, so we're not doing that today. Let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna count these because the centers are silver, but they're not all the way silver. What would fit in one of our spots? Oh, you know what? We'll take this little Woody hat and we'll go ahead and pop little pretzel stitch on the board. So that's our character hat pin. And that gives us another 4 in a row. If we get either a silver pin or a Minnie Mouse pin, we'll get our first bingo. I feel like I'm gonna need to challenge myself to finish the whole board because either this is too easy or I'm just really, really good at it. And I choose to believe the latter. Into China, and as I hit record, I saw lightning. That's awesome for me. I swear, every single day, it doesn't rain until like 5 or 6. Except for the days where I'm like, okay, I can stay out a little bit later in the afternoon. That's when it's like, no, just kidding. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock rainstorm, let's do that. Do you hear that? The universe doesn't want me to succeed in my Epcot days. Okay, so I'm not seeing either the silver pin or the mini pin. Actually, no, wait, that is a mini pin. Let's do that. And with this silly little, definitely not real, messed up, scuffed Minnie Mouse pin, we have bingo. And what perfect timing it is, because after China is the Africa Outpost, and at the Africa Outpost, I can get myself a frozen Coke. Maybe the weather portion of the universe doesn't want to see me succeed, but the snack portion of the universe is on my side. We've made a pretty significant dent in our traders over here. I tried to grab enough to fill the board and then some, just in case, but we are definitely going through them. There's another food and wine booth up. I am so excited for food and wine to start. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. There's a pin board here at the refreshment outpost as well. You know what? I'm looking for a Marvel pin. I'm gonna grab this guy and we'll put down the little fall chip. If I don't knock over the pin board, awesome. There we go. Frozen Coke secured and Marvel pin secured. This is the Thor from the Avengers A set. And if I remember correctly, this is the chaser from that set. Did I just find a chaser on a pin board? I will say I'm pretty sure that this set is one of the ones that has been faked in recent years, which kind of sucks. So there is a chance that this is a fake of the Avengers A chaser. But hey, when I started this pin bingo, I knew I was gonna be getting a few fake pins at least out of it. So this is gonna be my Marvel pin, and I'm happy about it. And if it's real, then heck yeah, chaser on a board. Update. It's raining. Luckily, I was under an umbrella because I was sitting at a table. So I'm gonna chill here for a moment. I'm gonna sip, I'm gonna enjoy, I'm gonna observe. And when it slows down a little bit, I'll make a break for it. We may have gotten one bingo, but I'm not done. I want more. While we wait out the rain though, I would love to just like take some time to chill here and talk to you guys. And just, again, like I said earlier, thank you so much for literally everything you guys do. Every one of you that has watched one of my videos or liked it or commented on it or subscribed to my channel or followed me on any of my other platforms, I can't even begin to describe to you like how much that means to me. I know it may seem so small to you. Half the time it's just like tapping a button or something like that, but it literally like, you guys have changed my life. The fact that I'm able to spend my days here at Disney, like pin trading and sharing things with you guys and going on rides and just doing everything that I do is such an insane privilege. And I'm so lucky. The fact that the biggest inconveniences of my day today are a rainstorm and a badly organized Lorcana drop at Disney Springs. What a great life is that? Oh, I just got splashed. I just want to make sure you guys know that I don't take any of this for granted, and I am so incredibly thankful for all of the support you guys have given me. Since I started posting these videos, I guess a little over a year ago was when I started consistently posting every week. I've been able to turn YouTube into a revenue source. Like, this is my job. This is how I make my money. How bizarre and crazy is that? I've had brands like reach out and gift me products. I've had Disney reach out and they sent me PR. They sent me that Woody from the Levi's commercial. Things like that that I never, ever, ever expected to happen in my entire life have happened in the past year because of you guys. And that's just really freaking cool. And I really hope we can keep this momentum going. I'm already making plans for Vlogmas this year, so y'all are gonna get another like 25 days straight of videos in December. I'm really excited for that. I'm planning more Disney content. I'm planning more lifestyle content because I really do love that I'm able to like share other parts of my life with you guys. I'm planning all kinds of different short form content. I'm planning all kinds of different long form content. I love that you guys love the videos that I make. And I just want to keep doing that as much as I possibly can. So yeah, just thank you. I finished the frozen Coke and this rain is not letting up. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tuck you in for a second and I'm gonna make a break for Germany. I'm already having some camera issues right now. My gimbal is being all fidgety, so I don't want to get you wet and make it worse. So I'll see you in literally 1 second. I guess there's no pin board to trade at here. Currently have you covered with my Pinfolio board. It's like, it's protecting you. You just gotta make it inside. That's all I need. All right, so here's this pin board. You know what I can grab? I can grab that one right there, the cast member costume. I think that's from Muppet Vision. So I'll grab that. And we'll leave Halloween Donald. It's still sprinkling like a little bit, but it's really not that bad. All things considered, that was a very quick and easy little storm to get through. Only negative, my shoes are definitely gonna be wet. But we got our cast member costume pin there, and now we're one away from a bingo again. All we need is a Winnie the Pooh pin. So a silver pin or a Winnie the Pooh will give us a bingo. If we find another real pin, that could be our free space, and then we'll need it's worth flying through this. Guys, I'm just so good at pin trading. Next stop is Italy. Let's grab that silver mini right there. Perfect. Yeah, I am. Thank you so much. Well, this just got me a bingo right here.
Nice.
So, and that's my second one. I'm thriving. I'm doing great today. Hang on, my shoe is so wet right now. But, bingo, number 2. So we've got one here, and we got one there. Does that mean I've earned another sweet treat? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't want another sweet treat right now. So you know what? No additional reward unless I fill the board. You know, it is really peaceful here in Epcot when everything's getting rained out. I don't necessarily like that I'm getting wet right now, but I like the atmosphere it's providing. Okay, the Kid Cot stop in America didn't have their pin board. Let me see if it's in the art store. And if it's not, then we'll just skip America and move on. Nah, I didn't see it. Moving right along into Japan. Just kidding, they didn't have their board out either. I'm kind of worried that now that we're coming down to our last few categories here, it's gonna get harder and harder to fill these spaces. Now granted, there are probably some of these that I've passed and not even realized, or passed and realized but prioritized something else. But like, I haven't filled Castle Pin yet? What? Or Winnie the Pooh Pin? I don't know, just kind of seems silly. Let's take a peek here in Morocco. All right, you know what? We'll just take this little Angry Donald here for our Donald Duck pin. And we'll go ahead and leave the snack ears. Not another bingo yet, but progress is progress. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I feel like it kind of like takes the pressure off of pin trading, because I think a lot of times pin trading isn't as much fun because we know all the boards are full of fake pins. And if I'm prioritizing only trading for real pins, obviously that's always the preference. But if I'm like, oh, I'm only gonna trade if it's a real pin, I'm not making a lot of trades. So instead of focusing exclusively on that, it's been kind of fun to just like kind of try to fill in the blanks and have a good old time with it. It's nice. At the end of the day, at its core, Pin trading should just be fun. And today we're having fun. Last time I was over here in France, they had actually moved the pin board into this little shop off to the side. So let me see if that's still the case. It is indeed.
I'm good, how are you?
Let's see. Oh my goodness, no, none of these, huh? Dang. I just overheard some girls doing one of those like Epcot TikTok trends, like drinking around the world things, where they're like, hi, I'm so-and-so, and this is my whatever drink. And she was like, and this is my 5th drink. I'd be on the floor. And she looked fine. She didn't even look buzzed. I would be on the floor. More power to her. I hope she's having a great time. It was a little bachelorette group too, which is really cute. She had like a bride squad shirt on. I don't really drink anyway. I haven't had a sip of alcohol since my wedding for the champagne toast, and that's really about it. I have attempted to drink around the world at Epcot exactly once, and it was not fun. I can guarantee that's a video you'll never see from me, is me drinking around the world. I'll eat around the world any day, but don't ask me to drink. Let's go check out the board here in the UK. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I guess you know what? That's a figment right there. That counts as a flying
Yep,
character.
yeah.
We'll do that.
He's a dragon.
So we'll grab him. We'll put down a little Pinocchio popsicle. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Have a good one. And there we go. He'll be our little flying character. Still haven't even filled the free space. I just need to find another real pin. I think I've been finding really fun so far as I've been going around the park and doing this is everybody gets like really excited about it. Like the cast members always try to help me find something I need. The other people around me, like other guests and stuff, were trying to trade for me and help me find things I need. Like that's how I got the little Star Tours ear headband and stuff. It's fun for me, and it seems like everyone else is like having fun with it too, even though I'm the one doing it. I talked to Kayla about it, and I told her that me and her should compete one of these days and like race to complete this. Maybe that'll be one of our Vlogmas activities. I think that would be awesome. Last stop around the world showcase. We're hitting up Canada. Let's see. You know, I'll go ahead and grab the Cinderella right here. It's a princess pin. I need one of those. And we'll leave a Tigger duck.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh
thank
my
you.
gosh, a duck.
All the cast members were like, thank you for blessing our board. That was so nice. And I got a princess pin, so I filled another one of my spaces. Look how much progress we've made on this board. This is actually so incredible. Okay, so after an entire lap around the world showcase and a little bit of the front of the park as well, here is where we stand on our pin bingo. We've gotten bingo twice now, which is awesome. And there's only 6 empty slots in the whole board. So like, we gotta finish this out, right? Rain has stopped and I think it's gonna be gone long enough for us to get through the rest of this. So I'm committed. There's a few more like out of the way boards that we haven't hit yet, like in some of the ride gift shops. So those are the stops we're gonna hit next. And hopefully we can finish this before we leave the park today. If we don't find everything we need at those boards, then I will give us permission to start repeating boards. We're gonna go ahead and make our way over to Test Track, Mission Space, Cosmic Rewind, because they all have gift shops and all of those gift shops have pin boards. You know, I almost never find myself over here. I never take the time to come out of my way and go over to where these rides are and where these shops are and where these pin boards are. So this is nice. This is like forcing me into uncharted territory. We're gonna start over here at Guardians of the Galaxy with Treasures of Xandar. Man, I haven't been over here in so long. If this ride had a single rider line, it would see me almost every Epcot visit. But as it stands, I don't think I've ridden it since the virtual queue went away. Let's see. You know what? I think I am actually okay. I think I'm good. Thank you though. No World Showcase pins, no snack pins, no castle pins, no Toy Story pins, and no real pins. Like I predicted earlier, as we're getting closer to the end, I fear it's gonna be harder to find what we need. Mission Space Cargo Bay. I don't know if I've ever made a successful pin trade in this store. Oh, but the board looks pretty full at least.
How are you?
I'm good, how are
Yes,
you?
you're playing bingo.
I am.
Look,
Take a look, yeah.
castle. This is
Yes, that would be a castle pin, absolutely.
Love it.
Here. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Here, I'll give you Gaston D. Oh, you're incredible. I love your nails.
Thank you.
We found a castle, finally. I didn't think that would be one of the hardest ones. Incredible. Thank you so much. This is another one of those rides that I haven't really been on in a minute, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have any desire to. Especially not the orange one. No thank you. I do still want to try the restaurant though, Space 220. Oh, it looks really, really good. Anything s'mores is always just like such a quick way to my heart, or cheesecake. Oh, yum. Oh, this is making me hungry. I gotta go. I'm so annoyed at myself for not bringing my popcorn bucket today. I should have brought it with me because I'm just smelling so much popcorn in every corner of this gosh dang park. It just smells so good. I want popcorn so bad. But I'm not gonna buy another popcorn bucket, and I'm not gonna just buy like an open popcorn container. Next time I go out and do anything Disney, I gotta bring it with me. Test Track Gear Shop is next. Fingers crossed we can find something in here. So we're looking for Snack, World Showcase, Winnie the Pooh, or Toy Story? I don't think I see anything. And I'm not gonna lie, this t-shirt kind of looks fake. Like the quality of it just doesn't feel very good at all. You know what, I think this is real because this is from one of those like starter sets. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make that our free space. We'll throw this little GoPin Pro Marie on the board. The GoPin Pro pins are really nice. I was hoping for something a little bit more exciting for our free space pin, but you know what? A real pin's a real pin, I'll take what I can get. You know what I'm really excited for is when I go home and I edit this video and I just see all of the pins that would have fit this criteria that I bypass and just don't even notice. We have an update. I just met the sweetest group of girls and she traded me one of these little macaroons right here. And I say that counts as a snack pin. So I traded her my angel duck. And then I literally don't even remember what I traded the other girl. It all happened so fast. But she gave me this cute little Peter Pan. I love him. Doesn't fit the bingo, but I do collect Peter Pan. So he's going on my personal board. Now we're crossing to the other side of the park. We've got a pin board over in Figment. We've got one sometimes in Coral Reef. We've got one sometimes over at Living with the Land. We're gonna find these remaining 3 pins. At this point, I'm committed to the bit, so we can't stop now. Now we could just go directly to ImageWorks and check out the board, or I could wait 5 minutes and ride Figment. I think we're gonna do that. Get on that ride nearly enough. That was fun. Hi, can I see your pins? Is that okay? Awesome, thank you so much. Can I go ahead and grab that Tigger right there? Okay, I traded my Kermit from like the green character line for this Tigger pin right here. And I'm gonna count that for our Winnie the Pooh pin. I was looking for like Winnie the Pooh himself, but I will take a Winnie the Pooh character. World Showcase and Toy Story. We need to finish this. I'm getting so hungry. I do believe my husband is ordering dinner, and so that will be waiting for me at home, which I'm real excited about. We have a couple more spots where I can check pin boards, and then we can start repeating boards just until we finish this. I'm literally like already remembering pins that I missed. Like I'm sure I saw a China pin somewhere on one of these pin boards that would have been our World Showcase one. Didn't grab it. I think I did grab something else from that board, but could have had World Showcase taken care of. There's usually a pin board in here in the land over where they have like the desk for the behind the seats tour. They almost always have a pin board set up there, so that's where we're checking next. Oh wait, I don't see it. Do they not have it? I'll go ask. Oh wait, Garden Grill has one. Let me check there. Thank you. Let's see, what do I need? Thank you so much. Where are all the Toy Story pins? I already found Woody's hat. I should have used that for Toy Story instead of hat. Do you guys have a pin board by chance? Oh, amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and count this right here as World Showcase. The suitcase, yeah, this counts. Pluto Bubble One going down. Thank you so much. Maybe that's like a bit of a stretch, but you know what? I don't care. Now all we need is this gosh dang doggone Toy Story pin. I really did not think that Toy Story was gonna be the hardest one for us to find. Okay, this guest relations stand right here is open. It was closed because of the rain, but they're back. So let me check their pin board. And then I think the little pin stall over there is open as well. How are you today?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Oh my God, Buzz Lightyear, thank goodness. That is amazing. Thank you so much. I've never been so happy to see one of these dumb little square head pins in my entire life. The moment of truth. Da, 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 da. Entire board, pin bingo complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed this because I had an absolute blast despite maybe getting a tiny little bit frustrated there at the end, but in my defense, I'm hungry. This is definitely something I want to do again. Like I said, I made this board and I'm definitely gonna make some more. I already talked to Kayla and she wants to compete. I'll do some of this in like short form videos. Maybe every now and again we'll do a like full on vlog of it, especially during Vlogmas. I literally love this. This is so silly and so fun. And like I said, people around me were really enjoying it too. So many cast members were like, oh, what do you have left? Let me see what I have to help you. And even guests were like, okay, let me see if I have anything that you need. Like, everyone was so nice. This was amazing. This was so much fun. And this is such a nice little way to celebrate 25,000 subscribers. I can't decide what my favorite pin that we found today is. Honestly, I'm surprised we have as many real pins on this board as we do, because I was like mentally prepared for this to be 98% fake pins. Frankly, I thought the only real pin we would find would be our free space, because I told myself that that one had to be like a genuine real pin. But all the other ones I figured were just gonna be fake. So this was like pleasantly surprising. I love the character headphones. I love the Pixie plush. I love the Lightning McQueen, the Star Tours. If this chaser is real, love that. Yeah, no, this was so fun. I love this. Y'all, I genuinely cannot thank you enough for all of the support that you've given me ever since I started this channel. I can't thank you guys enough for just showing up and watching these videos and liking and subscribing and just being here. I'm legitimately just so lucky and so grateful. So thank you once again for hanging out and spending your time with me today. It means the entire world. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and comment down below. Let me know if you had fun with this. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this. Let me know how many pins I missed so that I could have filled in these spots like way sooner and been home eating by now. Just know that I probably will already be aware of it because I will have edited this video and I'll be kicking myself for the next like several days because of it. Like, I'm picturing pins in my mind that I saw earlier that I could have filled these spaces with hours ago, and it's gonna make me mad. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. We just hit 25,000, which is insane. I can't wait to start planning our 50,000 celebration. I don't know, maybe we'll do a giveaway. Imagine we hit it during Vlogmas. We'd have to do something real fun for that. You guys are incredible. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for supporting me every single day. I'm gonna go get some food. I'll catch you in the next one.